Good morning, members of the press and the public who are here. This morning I have come to inspect the state of the Karenga Airport project or airstrip project here in Kericho. I'm very pleased with the work that is already done by the contractor and with the supervision and leadership of the Kenya Defence Forces and the Kenya Airports Authority that have made it possible for us in the shortest time possible, in less than 3 weeks actually, that we've been able to do such a very important facility, a very good runway. I want to congratulate the team led by Colonel Mutuku here and Engineer Banas of KA for a job well done. I am happy that a test landing and takeoff was done 2 days ago, and I'm also pleased that the First Lady landed here yesterday and took off. She told me it was a very good flight, both in landing and taking off. I know I have seen some people talk about, the airport is maram, it should have been tarmac. Suddenly some people have just become engineers, and when it was a forest, they never had anything to say. I am happy. I saw all these conversations online. I am part of the people who has enjoyed those conversations, because people are talking about things that are happening.
Correct.
If we were not doing, they say, if you don't want to do anything, if you don't want criticism, do nothing. But because we are doing something, that's why you see people talking. They can only talk because we are working. And I am very, very, very happy. This is a beginning. This is phase 1 of this project. This is a humble beginning. And I tell those critics that don't believe in what's happening in Kericho, that don't despise the days of humble beginning. Because this airstrip you are seeing as it starts at this moment, give me another 2 years, come back here to Kericho, and you will never believe the amount of development that will have happened in this Kericho as a result of this airstrip. I had a meeting yesterday with the Ekatera group, who are the leaseholders at the moment of this property. The landlord is Kericho County. The leaseholders at the moment is Ekatera. They have a lease period that is still subsisting in this property. We have no desire to quarrel with them. They are rightful investors in our country. I invited their team to come to my office yesterday. We had a very good meeting. We agreed on the way forward. We have agreed that Ekatera will second a senior person to work with a senior person from Kenya Airports Authority to survey the area, to know the distance we are going to get, how much land we need for us to get an airport of 2 kilometers. Eventually they will do a report, they will send to me. I will sit with Ekatera, I will sit with the county government of Kericho, I will sit with the leaders from Kericho, and under the leadership of the president, we will resolve the question of the land that will be reserved for the airport.
This airport for us as Kericho County and to me as a governor means a lot. Just across here some few kilometers, we're going to Kaseda, I think by next week, with the Trade and Investment Ministry. We're going to cassette our economic zone in Kericho here. And already, with the support of the President and Nixon Korea, we are going to have 500 acres in a place called Chelimo, which will be earmarked for economic zone of Kericho. The President has committed that will put for us the investors and every other person, which means we'll have another city of 500 acres connected to this airport and connected to the Capsule project that we are doing 500 million with the President on aggregated zones. That means with the economic zone, the industrial park, the tea industry, and the coffee in Kenya will create a complete tourist circuit in Kericho. This is futuristic for us, and is going to change a whole lot the economy of this town, create jobs for the many of these youth that you see around here, and change completely the terrain of our county.
I first want to thank Kenya Urban Roads Authority for doing a very good job in the roads within Kericho town. When I came here 3 weeks ago, almost a month ago, the work had just begun, but the progress is tremendous. We are doing 10 kilometers in Kericho town. We are doing roads that have access to the market, that have access to estates, that have access to the stadium. We are also doing, as you've seen, we've done Cabro here at the stadium itself, and therefore I think I am really impressed by what we are doing to deliver Kericho from a very disorganized town.